It just took me a minute to try to set this up, this go live together thing. It just took me a second. But it should work. And I'm a little bit late because my daughter, she didn't want to go to sleep. I had to sit with her and make her go to sleep. So I posted in the community tab, whoever wants to go live with me. So whoever clicks the link first, I guess, will be the first person to go live with me. And it just took me a little second to set it up. Hey y'all. We waiting to see who it's gonna be. Too shy. Y'all don't be acting scary. Don't act scary. I'm just waiting. Hopefully it works. I hope y'all had an amazing day today. The moon is in Cancer, so if you have been feeling really emotional today or even yesterday, blame it on the moon, okay? The moon is in Cancer. You know how Cancers are. I know I was emotional today a little bit. Really just at nighttime. Like when I got home from like having my day I had, I got really emotional. So if you've been crying or you've been feeling kind of emotional, the moon is in Cancer. The link is on the community tab, Tina. I already posted the link. The link is up. I'm just waiting. Not y'all being shy. No, I'm pretty sure the moon is in Cancer. The moon is in Cancer and it should be in Leo. Yeah, it should be in Leo. Like Nick said, in a couple hours. Thank God. But I feel like if you were emotional today, if you did cry today, it was just necessary. It's just releasing. Don't beat yourself up for it. Releasing is a good thing. Crying is a good thing. So it is Mercury retrograde. I'm actually gonna look up and see. Unless somebody knows, type in the comments. Do y'all know when Mercury goes direct? No, Coco. I'm glad I caught you before you went to sleep. I'm just playing. If you need your rest, get your rest. It's not really telling me. Let me see. Mercury retrograde energy right now feels like it's like forcing you to get yourself together, like breaking all karmic cycles, any habits that you had. Like the bull energy right now is really powerful, it's really strong. So if you're a fixed sign like Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and I think Aquarius, if you're a fixed sign, you should feel this energy the most. Or if you have those placements in your chart heavy, you should feel this energy the most. And the energy is definitely saying, get your ish together right now. Like life is like forcing you to. Like that bull energy is nothing to play with. So you better ride the wave. Don't let it ride you. I'm trying to see. It's not telling me when it goes direct. It's not telling me. Yeah. Yes. No one wants to go live with me. What? Y'all asked me to do this and y'all are not living up to it. How interesting. Yeah, I hope y'all are okay. It really is retrograding Coco, like for real. Like it's really, really, really doing it. I'm like, okay, all right. I see what time it is. Yeah, I guess y'all can't see it, but at the bottom of my screen it says waiting for guests. So I told y'all the past couple days, I would go live with someone. I'm just waiting for someone to click the link that I posted in the community tab, and no one's clicked it yet. Are y'all being chicken? He said y'all human in right now. The warrior game is on. What? Well, I guess I'll be getting off soon. But I always want to check in with y'all. Whoever this punch person is, don't talk about it, be about it. My birthday is May 20th. It's May 20th, and I'm turning 24 years old. And I don't have any plans for my birthday, so do not ask me. I'm just hoping I make it to 24. Yeah, if you go to my community tab, there's a link. I mean, there's an. I pointed to the link, so you can't miss it. I should have changed the title to "Who Wants to Go Live." I didn't. I should have, but I did not. The link is on the community tab. Now I'm gonna tell y'all before y'all get in here thinking you're gonna get on my live. I'm a professional reader, okay? And I'm not talking about just reading energy. So be careful coming in here being all self-righteous because I am not against gathering people and I don't want to have to gather anybody tonight. With the moon being in Cancer, people may be sensitive. So I'm just letting you know I'm a Taurus. Mercury is in Taurus right now. I don't want to have to gather nobody. Okay, y'all, we have a guest. I added them. Hello, can you tell me your name and where you're from?
My name's Jay Mason. I'm from New Zealand.
My connection is messing up. Is it just me?
I can hear you fine.
I know my connection's messing up though.
Oh,
But I can hear you now. I didn't catch your name or where you're from. Say it one more time.
Jay. My name's Jay Mason, and I'm from New Zealand. In Israel, Arasanya.
Jay from New Zealand?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I'm sorry, it was messing up. Okay, Jay from New Zealand, why did you join my live today?
What? I thought you were a spiritual baddie. So you believe in Jesus Christ, right?
Man, my connection's messing up, Jay.
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
That's fine. I better go then. But as long as we believed in Jesus Christ, who gives us the forgiveness of sins, amen. That's why we go to heaven always. Because Jesus is our Lord and Savior. Amen. Okay, I'll let you get back to your peoples. To them peoples. God bless you. And thank you.
Thank,
I haven't done this. I haven't done
thank,
YouTube before. Thank,
thank
sorry.
you.
Thank you. Thank you, spiritual baddie, and God bless you.
God bless.
Bye.
Oh, it was messing up. That's so annoying. I hope y'all heard everything that he was saying because I did not hear half of that. I heard Jesus Christ forgives us for our sins and God bless. I didn't hear nothing else, so I apologize to that person. For some reason, my connection wasn't working. But thank you for joining, Jay. Thank you. If y'all heard it, that's fine. But hopefully that does not become a problem again. Right, I didn't even get to hear the accent. I didn't hear the cool New Zealand accent. Okay, I think this is Nick joining us. I'm gonna be really disappointed if it's messing up still.
What's
Hey
up?
Nick.
Am I on?
Oh, it's messing up
Can you hear me?
still. I can hear you, but it's lagging. Oh, let me
Oh
try
shoot.
something. Yeah, I can hear you, but it's lagging.
Oh man. The last guy I could hear him pretty good. I know I forgot what his name was, but he was saying he's from New Zealand and he was basically talking about us believing in Jesus and everything. But yeah,
Oh, I can hear you now though. I can hear you better than I did the last person. So
oh,
Nick,
okay.
tell us where you're from.
I'm
Been
from
supporting for a
Wisconsin.
little while.
I'm from Wisconsin. It's still cold up here too. It's the end of April and it's still freaking cold up here, man. But
It's pretty cold in Georgia today too.
But yeah, when I seen your channel, I thought it was really cool because I was liking everything you were saying about spirituality. Like I just started getting real serious about learning it because I was religious for a while, and I was like really into being religious for a while. But I was like, I came to a place I'm like, I got to find out exactly what's true. And at first, I thought it was going to be like impossible to really find out. But when I started really studying and researching, like I feel like I really have a good understanding now of how things actually work spiritually, like what happens to a person's soul when they pass and how it all works, reincarnation and all that stuff. But yeah, so when I seen your channel, I thought it was really cool, a lot of the stuff you were saying, you know. But that's why I get really frustrated when I hear people talk about, God being judgmental and, people, condemning people because I really feel like God is unconditionally loving of every single thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah. But yeah, it's
I
cool what's
agree with
going
that.
on. My bad, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I agree with that. I don't feel like thank you, TH Don. Thank you so much. I agree with that. And I feel like anytime like God, like the Most High has to step in, I feel like at the end of the day it's for a lesson. It's not just because it's he's just trying to inflict his wrath on people. He knows we're gonna
Nah,
make mistakes. He knows we're things. Everybody has a role to play. So I feel like I feel you. I don't feel like I'm not religious either. I don't feel like we should be being controlled. Um, I feel like we should be more free, and life just feels better that way when you feel like you're more of like a free spirit and God is working with you. It's not like you're gonna be punished if you just do this one thing. Like no, it's just if
yeah,
you look at it like well, karma is real, but that's only because what you give out, you get back. But at the end of the day, it's just about learning
yeah,
lessons. It's just a lesson you have. So I agree.
yeah. Like I feel like the earth is basically a school that we come to for our soul to learn lessons from. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's crazy what's going on right now with the astrology. Cause like I mostly look at the signs. I don't look too much at like the aspects and stuff like that. But I honestly thought something really big was gonna happen when Pluto moved into Aquarius. But right after it did, there was like I don't know if you
Hmm.
ever watched the news, but there was like big protests in Israel and stuff like that, because like something was going on with the government, and then they had the TikTok thing. Like they had the trials, they were trying to ban TikTok. I felt like
Yeah,
that was Pluto and Aquarius too, because Aquarius is like technology, you know. But I think it's kind of
yeah,
interesting too that Mercury and Venus are in each other's signs right now. Like Venus is in Gemini, Mercury's in Taurus, you know. But yeah, we only got a
hmm
few more hours of the moon in Cancer though. I feel like the moon in Leo is a lot better energy. It's more of like a bright energy. Whereas moon in Cancer is kind of more
yeah,
like sad and mopey, you know what I mean? But
yeah.
yeah.
We're almost done.
But yeah, I've been just starting to get big into like learning about the chakras and stuff like that. Usually when I heal my chakras, I'll go on YouTube and I'll do the ones where they'll have like all of them in one. Like they'll start with the root chakra and then go to the sacral and work their way up.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
feel like it's good to go from the bottom up. Start with the root chakra and then work your way up when you're healing your chakras.
yeah. Definitely, most definitely. Like you're aligning them. And I had said in the, I think I said it on live a while back. Like I always envision like roots of whatever color the chakra is coming from my body. Like I kind of just envision me floating over like the earth and like roots coming from my body. And how I know if my chakras are aligned, I just imagine like if the root hits the ground and sticks, I know it's aligned. If it hits the ground fast and it's like wobbly all over the place, I know it's overactive. And if it has trouble sticking, I know it's underactive. That's kind of how I do it. And I just envision that in my mind, like when I'm meditating. So
So
yeah,
you see the color that's associated with the chakra?
yeah, yeah. Like even when,
What?
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Hmm.
Try when you meditate, try to look up. Like if you close your eyes, look up like you're looking in between your third eye. And if you do that while you're meditating, you will start to see, you'll see the colors. It may freak you out the first time. You may be like, well, this is a lot. Because sometimes they can be really vibrant. It might freak you out, but just try it. You'll get used to it. It's pretty cool, actually.
Hmm. Yeah, because I usually don't meditate while I listen to the chakra healing, but I like to listen to it while I sleep.
Mm,
But I have been realizing about meditating, like for a long time I felt like because my mind is overactive and I'm always like thinking, thinking, thinking. And I think that's my Virgo rising too. But
hmm
I always felt like that made
yeah.
it hard for me to meditate. You know what I mean? But now I'm starting to realize that those actually are downloads that I'm getting. Those overactive thoughts are actually downloads. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of funny because I feel like they were blocking me from getting those downloads, but they actually were the downloads. Because a lot of times I'll get ideas from out of nowhere, and I feel like that's coming from my spirit team. You know what I mean? But
hmm Facts.
but
Facts.
I've been getting to where I enjoy meditating a lot more though.
Yeah. You feel amazing when you're done. Like you feel great most of the time. So yeah. It
Yeah,
makes you feel like you're it's like a natural high. That's how I would describe it.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of hard to explain the feeling I get when I meditate, but it's hard to explain it. But yeah, I don't want to take up too much time or take up all the time on here or whatever. But you know, I just wanted to kind of say what's up and talk to you a little bit about astrology and stuff. Oh, another thing I wanted to say too, because we both got Lilith and Scorpio, right? So
Hmm
I was looking about that, and it's kind of funny because Beyonce has that placement, right?
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, and it makes so much sense too because I feel like a lot of her songs are like Lilith and Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? If you ever noticed that, like just about all her hit songs are very Lilith and Scorpio. But yeah, she has that, and I forget who else, but there's a lot of celebrities that have it. But
Yeah.
I didn't even know my Lilith for a long time, and I looked it up and I started reading it. I'm like, damn, that makes so much sense because like I have a lot of like Scorpio traits, even though I'm a Pisces Aries cusp. But I got the sun in the eighth house too. So, but yeah,
Wow.
I was like, that shit makes so much sense, you know. And
It does.
I think that's part of why I'm into like spirituality too, you know. But the Pisces sun has a lot to do with it too. But how did you start getting into astrology though?
I think it just started with me. This was like a couple years ago, looking at my birth chart. It started with that, and I thought it was just like for fun. Like I think I went on like astrology cafe or whatever it's called, cafe astrology. I went on there and I
Okay.
was reading. I was like, okay, this really does sound like me. And I to co-star next, and I don't like co-star. Um, I went on there just to see what my chart looks like. Started learning about that. I got rid of CoStar and I got on Time Nomad, which if you're an astrology person, you'll love Time Nomad. It's a little bit more advanced, but I love it because it's very, very like detailed. They don't leave anything out. You do gotta pay for the extra add-ons, but I love it. They tell you everything. So I just kind of started studying my transits and what it means, and I just kind of went from there. Like it's just been a little bit of a journey with it, honestly.
So
But
do
that's
you feel like oh my bad, go ahead.
no. Go ahead.
So do you feel like you're mostly a Taurus or do you feel like you're a Taurus Gemini cusp since you're so close to the line? Or do you feel like you mostly just a Taurus? Because like for me, I feel more Pisces than Aries, but I have a lot of Aries qualities too.
You know what? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. I feel like I'm very Taurus, like very Taurus for sure. My midhaven is also in Gemini, but I have some Gemini traits for sure. But I feel like my Taurus, I feel like I'm more Taurus. Like it just outweighs it. It just outweighs everything. Like,
So your Mercury must be in Taurus too, then, right?
yep.
Because if your Mercury was in Gemini, it'd be obvious. That would make you very Gemini like just with that,
Yeah,
you
my Mercury
know.
is Taurus. Yeah, yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah.
Taurus. I'm very stubborn. I love to like just love anything that brings me comfort. I'm definitely ruled by Venus. I'll just say that. Like I'm very much Venus for sure.
Yeah, like I always feel like if you were to include the Earth in the planets you look at in astrology, which we don't because we don't see the Earth in the sky because we're standing on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like if you were to include the Earth, I feel like the Earth would be the Taurus planet. You know what I'm saying? But
Mm.
yeah, because the Earth is about money. It's about the material things that we need, and
Yeah.
I feel like that's kind of what Taurus is about. In the second house. You know.
I think Taurus is I have, right? I
Um,
think Taurus is I
I have or I own something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
Aquarius is I know.
I know.
Taurus I
Yeah,
believe is I have. So yeah, we like
I,
to yeah. We just I don't know. We like what we
yeah. I feel like that's why like we moving into the age of Aquarius because I think the whole December 21st, 2012, the Mayan calendar. I feel like they were just
mm-hmm.
astrologers and they were just counting the age. So I feel like now with that we're in the age of Aquarius, and it's all about knowing. Because Aquarius is about knowing, whereas before the age of Pisces was about what you believe. So I feel like it was more about like
Mm-hmm.
religion, but now it's more like scientific, more of a scientific world. And I feel like the
Mm-hmm.
world is more like one community now. And that's like the age of Aquarius, like one global community, you know what I'm saying?
You
But
you should start a YouTube channel and talk about this. I feel like you
yeah,
know a lot.
I be thinking about it. I'm not very good with technology though, so I don't know. Cause like I can make the videos, but I can't make them look good. Like I can't make the videos look good and look nice and shit. I mean and stuff.
Don't worry. Don't worry about that. Just, if you feel like it. Like, don't do it if you don't feel like it. But if you feel like it, do it. Upload it. It doesn't have to be perfect. People don't care about that. They want to see realness. They don't care about the fancy stuff. So just try it.
Well,
But I see if somebody join, because
All
I
right,
see them saying it in the comments.
all
But
right. I'm
I
gonna go
really
ahead and
enjoyed talking to you.
all right, yeah, me
I talked
too.
to one of my support.
All right, y'all. How do I do this? Okay, I got it.
Bye. It was lagging a little bit for me still because my Wi-Fi is terrible. But I hope you guys heard him well. I did kind of interrupt him at the end, but I didn't mean to. It was just lagging for me. But Coco, okay, somebody wants to join. Coco, you can join from your laptop for sure. Whoever this is, you have to put your light on. Tell me your name, where you're from.
What's up? I'm trying to get rid of the. How do you get rid of
The
the
comment,
comment? Yeah.
they should go away on their own if you don't touch them.
All right, cool. Hey, what's good?
Tell me
Is it clear?
where. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can see you and hear you.
Finally, man. I've been trying to talk to you since um your first live, but and oh yeah, one. I'm from Michigan, Ipsy, not too far from Detroit, but I it's bad, you know. But in the
Say it one more time. I missed the last part.
little short introduction, but um, back to you.
So your name is Mike and you're from Michigan. So shout out
Yeah,
to Mike from Michigan. Y'all say hey to Mike.
Detroit.
What made you join the live? Like, would you want to join the live?
Oh, I've been always wanting to like get in touch with you because the stuff that you be talking about is pretty like unexpected and deep because um people like you, they don't they either were saved and then they go to astrology, that's it.
Mm.
And when you are kind of with the biblical safe spot like Joseph, you know known about space and stuff like that. But I
Oh, it froze.
so have you
Sorry, it froze, but I can hear you now. Is it freezing for y'all, or is it? It's probably just mine. It's so annoying. Yeah, I think they're saying you are freezing, so it's not just me. It's going in and out.
okay, is this okay or
Okay, so it's freezing just a little bit. Say your last part again.
all right? Okay, say the last part. Oh, I've always been interested in you know telling my people who we are, but I've been also um oh, my question to you is, have you this weird spiritual that we're in?
The weird spiritual time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they call it new age spirituality, and I see how some of it is new age and some of it is not. So it's more so like some people are getting a little bit too caught up in certain things, um, a little bit of spiritual psychosis. So I do see this. I don't want to say it's weird. I just feel like people are going through the process of being spiritual, and once you awaken to like the world and what it truly is, it kind of you can kind of go on the left end of it. Like you can kind of go on like off the deep end, I would say. So I feel like some people
Mm.
they're going off the deep end. Some people, well, I don't want to say that. Yeah, like people. Some people are just yeah. But I get it. Yeah, I some people say the things I say are weird though. So everybody has their own opinion, but I feel like there's certain things where people are kind of just like he froze. Okay. I don't know how to change the resolution. Though. I don't know how to do that.
Say what?
Um, but I can Mike.
Yes.
I can hear you now.
All right, good. Um. Oh yeah, we were talking about going off the deep end. Okay. I would say, just with like, um. All right, look, I've seen a lot of things like with the government, with the trains getting derailed, the water is polluted in Mississippi. There's more racism uprising. Black people are noticing that it's like we are God's people, not putting anybody else down. Just saying like, as far as a biblical history, I went to Kenya for the first time, and it was a blessing to see that we're similar. You know, People only want to connect ourselves to the West Africans, and it turns out that the West Africans are related to the South Africans, and the South Africans are related to the East Africans. And all the Negro spirituals we were singing in church on Black History Month, it's like, oh, why does it hit different right now in my 29 years of age? It's like, you know, this talk of reparations is just talk to the people in power, but you know, more of us are waking up to know who we are, and it's like uh, it's important for us to come together and not stay asleep. There's this whole divide between the black man doesn't trust the black woman's trying to keep the black man down. It's like we need each other, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, we're um we're all people of God, and it's like, wait, what is the issue? And it's like, um, yeah, and I feel like we should have more of these talks as far as like different YouTubers, and maybe they're focused on their one thing, but it's like we got to heal somehow.
Right.
And but what do you think about this sister spiritual bag?
What do I think about what?
Well, just some of the things I was talking about.
Um, just I think you kind of. I think you said something like, "What is the problem?" Or I guess specifically like the black community, or just people in general. I feel like. Oh, you said, "What's the solution?" I feel like the solution would just be self love. That's what I try to teach people like on my channel. Um, I feel like it's a lot of unhealed people in the world who believe that there's something wrong with them. They feel, and they're just going to be. It's echoing, y'all. Uh oh. Somebody said it was echoing. Y'all let me know if it's echoing.
Okay, you were saying?
But anyway, um, yeah, I just feel like I feel like people just need to know what it means to not only know themselves but love themselves. I feel like a lot of people in the world hate themselves because
True.
of trauma that they have, which is the reason that they walk around spewing their negativity everywhere.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I kind of feel like that's probably this. People just need to love themselves. Learn what it means to really love yourself. That doesn't mean that you can't have community, you have connections, you can't have partners. You just need to really love yourself before you have connections with, or at least have a community who is going to support you through the journey of you loving and knowing yourself. But, yeah.
That's a
But I'm
good.
gonna let
Oh, okay.
somebody else was asking too, because it's echoing. I'm not sure why, but I enjoy talking to you. I love talking to my. Thank you for supporting me. You've been supporting me for a long time, so thank you for supporting and being a subscriber.
Of course, anytime. I have one quick little question.
Okay.
What you were just talking about is very interesting because you know, just as a black man, it's kind of different thing to hear about self love. It's like I was always able to bring other people up, making them feel good. And I hear that's what cancers do, and I felt like I only felt good making other people happy. But me for myself, it's like I'm always trying to date a beautiful black queen, but I can't find one per se. And it's always been like the good best friend, but not the one to date. It's like, but and then there's the thought: is it worth being a good black man? It's like, yes, it is. I know, but it's like, but
So, what's your question?
oh, I mean, I just wanted to say that, but um, um, I'm sorry, but I guess it's like I know I should stay true to yourself, but it's just like, should I keep hope alive?
Of course, but I also feel like you don't want to focus too much on finding your. You don't want to be desperate for it. Like, learn to just. I'm not saying this is how you are, but don't worry about that. Don't look for love. Let love just find you. Don't feel you need it. Don't feel like you're desperate for it. And I know humans, we need those connections, but you can't force somebody to be with you. You can't force somebody to love you. So the best thing you can do is really love yourself and try to enjoy your own company and just hope and pray that the right person comes along. You know what type of woman you want. Make sure you're the type who will be able to receive her or even know type of, and just kind of do just work on self development. Once you like really self development, it almost becomes addictive. Like you're always constantly trying to make sure that your health is in order, physically and whatever career or success that you're striving for. Just focus on that. Focus on becoming you. Focus on becoming your higher self. And you want to be first, and then when the right woman comes along, you're gonna know both will be able to receive each other properly. So I guess that would be my.
Okay, thank you, Batty, and everybody else with the positive comments.
Bye, Mike.
Bye. Have a good one.
I'm adding Coco. Hey, Coco.
Hey, girl.
You
Hold
look
on.
good. Skin glowing.
Girl, listen, we're trying over here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay.
minutes.
Hold on.
Yeah, this is my one and only mod.
Period. No, I'm
Y'all
kidding.
know her.
Stop. Girl, I just had to say, hey. Huh?
Sorry, it's messing up for me. Every time somebody joins, it's like it needs a second before I can see it and hear it clearly because my Wi-Fi is so bad.
It's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay.
I think it's working now though.
Oh, it's like lagging.
It's probably mine because
It's
it's
okay.
been doing that the whole time. Can y'all hear Coco?
Can they hear me?
I can hear you and I can see you. I can see you clearly, but it's like the sound lagging.
Oh,
That's annoying. YouTube is
no,
hating.
for real. It's okay though. I just wanted to say, hey, girl.
It's good to see you.
I know, right? I'm like,
What
hopefully
you
this is
What are
okay.
you eating there? What you eating?
Girl, sunflower seeds.
Oh
Some
man,
I'm
That's-
always eating.
it's messing up. It's so annoying.
Oh,
But y'all say hey in the comments though for me. Y'all show her some love, show her some support. I always want you to drop your cash out. I always want you to drop your cash out for them.
oh my
So they can bless you. Cause you a blessing, girl.
God,
They need
girl.
to bless you. Y'all better be blessed in these divine films. I know that.
We love the blessings.
Oh,
Okay.
y'all can hear. It's just, yeah, it's just me.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's okay.
It's messing up, but they can hear.
Okay, okay, okay.
It's like lagging the comments. It's lagging your voice, but I can see you perfectly. The
Thanks.
everything is good.
Girl. Oh. Oh, you look so cute.
Yes.
I love the yellow. I love the light. I love it. I love it.
I wish I could hear you better. It's like still messing up a little bit.
It's
Like
okay.
I'm getting all the late comments.
Same. It's okay. Let me get off because it's lagging, girl. I'll let somebody else come up if they want. I just want to say hey.
Hey, thank you for coming on.
Of course, girl. All right.
Bye. Aw. I really wanted to talk to Coco. It's so lame. But that was my ma, y'all. She be holding it down. She be holding it down for real. Y'all send her some love energetically and in the comments. I think that's gonna be the last person that I do because it's messing up, which Mercury retrograde is known for technology issues, and I've already been having them, and it's annoying. So I'll just let that be the last person. Um, and we can just chat for a few minutes before I get off. Next time, I think I'm gonna do it on my laptop. I think it may be a little bit better. We'll see. But thank you to everybody who did come on. If I remember everybody's name, Jay from New Zealand, and I think Nick was next from Wisconsin, and then Mike. No, it was somebody before him. I think it was somebody before him. Somebody from Detroit. I can't remember the name. Whoops. But or was it Mike from Detroit? I think it was Mike. I don't know. Yeah, it was him. But I missed a lot of y'all's comments. I'm gonna see if anybody asks any questions. No. So y'all were saying I need to fix my resolution before I get on live. Okay, I'm gonna do that next time. Hello from Cape Town, South Africa. Wow, shout out to Cape Town. Okay. I don't think I see any questions. If you had a question I missed it, you can drop it. I think that'll be my last person for sure. New Mexico. What? How do you know when spirit of self is one and all? I don't know exactly what you're asking. One and all being. I don't know exactly what you're asking. Like, are you asking how do you know if you're like in alignment? Like your own spirit is in alignment? Kenny, is the earth flat? I'm not gonna give you what I think, but I'm gonna tell you this. Don't believe anything that you were told. I'm gonna just say that. I'm not gonna say what I think because I really don't think. I'm not gonna say what I think because I don't think anything. I just know because if I use my common sense and I pay attention to the people who run this, not run this world, but the people who are in power, they don't do anything for your best interest. And if they will lie to you about history, they're not even teaching you correct information in history books. You need to believe they will lie to you about anything. Okay? If you are someone who still believes everything that they tell us, you are still in the matrix. I don't believe nothing they tell me. So I don't even believe that. On the map, they tried to make it seem like the US is bigger than Africa. We all know that is not true. I don't believe nothing. I don't believe anything. I'm just like a free thinker. I like to think a lot, Virgo rising. Like I really like to analyze things. I like to question my questions. I'll put it that way. So I don't know. Just stop believing what they tell you. Everything they tell you is a lie. Promise you. Everything is the truth and everything is a lie. Yeah, I don't believe nothing. Boo. You know what? I'm more leaning towards your answer. And it's really just based off a picture that I saw. See, yeah, I'll be like going a little bit more left with things sometimes. But I said this before. If you guys have ever watched the show on Netflix, I think it's still on there. It's called Love, Death, and Robots. You should watch it. And it kind of goes with the theory that people say that space is really water. in one of their episodes. I'm not saying what I believe or don't believe, but a lot of people believe that space is actually water. I can say a lot of stuff right now, but ain't no telling. They might take this live down. But yeah. There's no number, y'all. It was just a link. And I'm not going to do it anymore because it was messing up and it's just being annoying. So we're done with it for today. We have to try another day. But I think I'm going to get off now, y'all. It's 12:30. I did enjoy the people who did get on. I'm just a little bit annoyed because the connection was messing up. So I don't feel like, even though y'all got a lot out of it, I be wanting things to be a certain way and it didn't go how I wanted it to. So I'm kind of annoyed with this connection, like hella annoyed. But next time I'll try it and we'll see. Maybe even tomorrow, we'll see. I might do it again tomorrow and see if I can get it to work properly. But thank you to Coco and Jay and Mike and Nick for coming on. Thank y'all for supporting. I love y'all. But I hope y'all have a good night. It wouldn't hurt to meditate before bed. You know, I'm always tell y'all that. Do a little good 5-10 minutes. Listen to some frequency music. I'm playing some 428 hertz right now. I think that'd be good for somebody to listen to before bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night from the East Coast. Bye.